Also in D.C. today, Homeland Security Secretary Noem testified before a Senate committee where she was grilled over her comments in the wake of the deadly shootings of U.S. citizens in Minneapolis. And she notably faced the fury of a Republican senator from North Carolina. Listen.
What we've seen is a disaster. Under your leadership, Ms. Noem, a disaster. What we've seen is innocent people getting detained that turn out are American citizens. I could talk about the culture that's been created here with Stephen Miller aiding and abetting. I heard first reports that he was the one that said it was a domestic terrorist situation where 2 people lost their lives in Minneapolis. I've heard that report. Maybe you can refute it. I don't know that we'll have time for you to respond because I'm giving you a performance evaluation here. I'm not looking for a response.
Okay, it should come as no surprise that Senator Tillis has called for Secretary Noem to resign. Now, her use of the term domestic terrorist to describe Renee Good and Alex Pretti in Minneapolis came up time and time again in today's hearing.
How did you think that calling them domestic terrorists at that scene was somehow going to calm the situation?
You know, Senator, we are working in those situations where there's a tragic loss of life and that there is something that our agents are involved in, that we continue to deliver information.
Is it so hard to say you were wrong?
We continue, as these investigations continue to go, we will provide, I absolutely strive to provide factual information and we'll continue to do that.
And when you fail, do you admit it publicly?
Absolutely. We always know that there's room for improvement, that we will.
Okay, you heard a protester interrupting the secretary's answer there, and it actually was not the first time that the hearing was interrupted by someone in the audience. A different protester was removed from the chamber just moments before Noem gave her opening statement.
Noem, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm a former female.
Okay, well.
Female employees sitting responding to disasters, not ICE. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay, today's drama in D.C. comes as Noem's Department of Homeland Security remains in a partial shutdown as Democrats continue to withhold funding over demands to rein in operations involving ICE, as well as Customs and Border Protection.